feels good. Oh my God. What? You call me ugly?
I did not call you ugly.
What you call me?
I asked you, were you wearing your hair the way you were wearing your hair?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty nice until you said...
You did not think it was pretty nice.
I thought it wasn't a problem.
You're just saying that because you didn't want to have to make yourself look like somebody.
I literally wore my hair like that the entire day.
Yeah, but you don't record a podcast.
So you saying I was walking around ugly in real life and that was okay?
You don't care about that shit. But when something go viral or a clip go out and you're just like, oh my God, I look terrible.
So let me ask this question.
Did you just burp in the mic?
No, I didn't burp.
We just started.
I didn't burp.
In the mic?
No.
Yeah, it was kind of nasty.
I didn't burp. What that? It's the energy in the room.
It's not the energy in the room. It's the energy in your throat. It was a burp in your throat.
It wasn't a burp.
Okay, go ahead.
I guarantee there's no sound of burp.
Okay.
What I was going to say is...
You look like Ariel.
The Little Mermaid?
You got your locks to the side like Ariel be having her locks to the side. And now Ariel got locks, so you could be Ariel. You a bad bitch. For real.
I mean, I know, but you are telling me that today I wasn't a bad bitch.
Because when you get an edge up, all of a sudden your attitude changes and it's just like, can't nobody tell me shit. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me in this bitch. And then you just be, and like, I don't know what it is. And then if a video go up and you're just like, ugh, I hate the way I looked in this. Ugh, I hate this. Like,
but why didn't you tell me that I looked bad the entire day?
You don't care, baby. You don't care during the regular day.
I do care.
No, you've gone to the store plenty of times with pants and shorts.
No, but I went to go see our children's
with all
teacher
of the
today.
whole. No, today you were fine.
And I looked the same way.
It's because you had an edge up. They could see the 360. They could see that your hair was tucked in. It's different. But when you're doing a head-on video for a podcast and they just see your face and it look like a hunch in the back.
They can't see. If they can see your face, they can't see your hunch.
You can see the hunch. You have a hood. It's different. Your shirt fits different.
Okay. Well, next time, just alert me to, hey, maybe you're not looking great today.
I didn't say you weren't looking great. So
you said I'm looking great.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
You're not going to trick me? No, I didn't.
So next time, alert me to the fact that I'm not looking great.
But do you care, though?
Yes, I care.
No, you don't.
Listen.
Baby, you know how many times you go to the store and you be having the sock, it'll be like the flip-flops and you know how your feet been looking as of late. And then you go out there and your knees be out and you don't have no lotion, or you got on the pants with all the holes in them, especially like where the dick is, because that's your favorite thing to just get air through I don't know if it's dick air you really need in the morning to wake you up, but you go to the store, like you walk in the store and you got a hole where your dick is. And you just be like, I'm fine. And I'll be like, baby, you don't want to. No, and you get an attitude.
It's my neighborhood grocery store.
Okay, so you don't want to hear what I have to say. You don't want to hear what I have to say.
If I
You're comfortable with your dick out?
Yes.
In front of everybody?
Are you really surprised by that?
Yeah, there's children at the grocery store. When it's early in the morning, they still young. They're not in school yet.
It's J-Rod.
No, I don't want to start.
What do you mean you don't want to start?
You didn't tell me we were starting. I don't want to start.
You know how we start every...
Yeah, you'd be like, let's start the show. Say that then. Don't get an attitude because your dick out. And I noticed it. Somebody else probably did too. Somebody granddaddy at the store early. At the Coinstar machine, dumping in their coins for the week. Getting their cash out. Here you go swinging by with your dick wind. Going to get some eggs in the morning because you don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about you.
It's J-Rod.
What are we doing? Are we starting the show? Say, hey, are you ready to start the show?
Are you ready to start the show?
No, I'm not. I want to talk some more. What else you want to talk about?
Nothing else. I have nothing else to talk about. All right? This show is already off the fucking walls.
You cannot say that so early in the game. I said the F word, then we give it a beat, and then we say more curse words later. Who running the show? Me or you? You supposed to know the rules. You want to start the show?
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sex and Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Douglasville, don't know where it's at.
Baby, you could have Googled Douglasville.
I don't know where it's at. I was going to listen. Not only do I not know where Douglasville is this week, but I don't have a question of the day this week.
Why don't we just ask each other a question?
No, it's fine. I have something for it. I have something that's perfect.
Georgia. Douglasville is in Georgia.
Did that just come to your brain?
Yeah, I'm very smart. There's also someone else in the room who's smarter than me and has a phone and apparently has a ringtone. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear a ringtone.
Oh, okay. Douglasville, Georgia. And we love all y'all in Douglasville, Georgia. That's why it popped in my head because I was like, I forgot I love them so much. They listening. They tuned in. They clocked in. Okay. Thanks to Dipsea for supporting And Then We Had Sex. Dipsea is an audio app full of short, sexy stories. If you're looking to light a spark or heat things up, there's a story waiting for you. Get an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipseastories.com/ATWHS.
Also, thanks to HelloFresh for supporting our show. Go to HelloFresh.com/ATWHS16 and use code ATWHS16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. Yeah, that word came out a little weird. Them letters was bugging.
Man, I feel like crap.
Why do you feel like crap, baby?
Trying to let time go by. I feel like shit. You just gotta let it breathe between the ads. Still gotta get our money, people. I'm sorry. Y'all get all the secrets on this episode. I feel like shit. I don't know. I've been feeling like shit for about 2 weeks. I lost my voice this week. Ask me, how's my week? Ask me. Do we do it now? How's my week?
We usually do it now.
Yo, my week, it was full of shit. So we went to Charlotte. First of all, Charlotte was not full of shit. Charlotte was amazing. Like, we had 3 shows in Charlotte. We did our first official weekend. Brr, 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 brr. That was an ugly horn. Don't do that. That's not fair. Are you clapping?
No. You want applause?
No, I don't know what button any of these are. I don't hear them until after we record.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so whatever that was, and we went to Charlotte and we had 3 shows and it was great. Baby, can you stop hitting the button? I don't know what it is because now I feel like you're trying to play me. We had a really good time. We brought Alex Babbitt and DJ Illmatic with us, and Ryan Davis came through and did a guest spot. So shout out to him. We had a really good time. But I did not have a voice for either show. I sounded like shit. So I'm just trying to get myself together. But other than that, we had a really good time. I said this to you because we went to a Spanish spot, and it was like a Spanish spot, like it was all Spanish music. Most of the people in there spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
Cause you wanted some hookah like a bad bitch. And I was like, we really must be doing something because I was looking for my ID to get in there, and the security guard came and was like, yo, I know y'all. And I was like, what? Us? And I didn't even have to look for my ID.
This is true.
And
How did that make you feel?
I don't know. It made me feel the same because I can't never find my ID. But I thought it was pretty cool. And then we went to what is it? Tattoos and booze.
Yeah.
And it was way too early for that music to be that loud. But
it wasn't the music. It was the transitions.
It was the atmosphere.
Well, the atmosphere was okay.
It was like, what, 12, 11 o'clock?
It was like 11
I didn't know we was going to hear.
No, it was like 12:31.
I didn't know we was going to hear horns first thing.
Mad horns. The
first
DJ.
thing.
And the DJ wasn't terrible with his music selection, but those horns were just
It was so many horns for 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But I wanted to get a tattoo. It made me want to get like the atmosphere made me want to get a tattoo. I was like, I should just get one while I'm here, and we didn't. But
you know what I don't understand about tattoo and booze? I heard booze makes you bleed more, so I feel like having a tattoo place.
I thought the same thing.
Right. So having a tattoo place like that.
Yeah, I'm dumb. So I was like, that's probably not right. I probably heard that somewhere. Like, that's not real. But I thought the same thing. I was like, if you drunk, you're not supposed to get a tattoo.
Right. But if you drunk, when better else time to get a tattoo?
Yeah, but then you gotta bleed all over the people's carpet.
They didn't have carpet in there.
They had grass walls in there. And you know how I feel about grass
Can't
walls.
bleed on the grass walls.
You know how I feel about grass walls. But hey, for a place with grass walls, that French toast was hidden. You know, sometimes the grass walls will deceive you into thinking that the food gonna be good.
The French toast was good.
The French toast was good as hell.
It was like French toast nuggets.
We had a lot of French toast this weekend, but
we did.
Did you notice that?
Every single spot we went to, that was French toast.
Way too much French toast for one weekend. I don't know what we were doing. I have no idea who we thought we were, but and we went there with Ryan Davis and T Springs, Alice Babbitt. We had a good time. It was fun. It was cool. It's just I don't know if I'm getting old. I don't know what it is. I mean, or I'm just getting boring, or if I've been in too many clubs in my life already. But I'm like, I just really wanted eggs. I didn't want all the extras. I didn't need the grass. I didn't need the wall to be grass for real. I didn't. I could have took a regular wallpaper wall.
But it changes the atmosphere. It changes the ambiance.
But I think it was, you know what it was? It wasn't even the grass wall. Like I said, I fuck with a grass wall. But it was the bottle girls with sparklers in the daytime. Mm-hmm. Usually that's to light up the room. But there was always so much light in the room. Right. And they had the signs. They had the signs in the room.
Wasn't one of the signs like "use a bad bitch, girl"?
No, fuck it up if it's your birthday,
fuck it
bitch.
up if it's your, yeah.
And it was, and I don't know the woman, but the woman was older.
And Kristen is sitting there, and she's like, "But how they know she a bitch?"
Yeah. What if I don't want you to call me a bitch this early in the morning? It's early. I thought I was coming to get eggs and French toast. What if I didn't want to be called a bitch? I didn't know that you did sparklers during the daytime. I didn't even know what they looked like during the daytime.
You're right.
When they came through, they even led us to our section with sparklers, and I was like, first of all, we in a section? I thought we were just eating eggs. Like, I didn't know how to take the place.
I was really sad about the eggs because they seasoned the eggs. Not with salt and pepper, but with like other
season
stuff.
Salt.
Like seasoned salt, garlic salt.
You're not supposed to
powder.
season your eggs, people.
Nah, B.
Matter of fact, you see, sometimes if you want seasoning, you do it at the end because if you do it while you're cooking it, it seasons the eggs up and they're not soft and fluffy.
Those weren't soft and fluffy either. So
yeah, Michael Simon taught me that shit. Shout out to him. Burr, 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 burr. Talking about Bobby Flay last week. Michael Simon taught me how to cook eggs. So
yeah, but did you see him?
Don't worry about what the fuck I did. You are such. But I'm not talking. I don't want to talk shit about the place. It was just too early for me to do that. But the food was good. We got a little energy from the music and stuff. We had a good time chilling with everybody. And then when we first got there, our favorite diner was closed.
Yeah, man, the Midnight Diner.
Yeah, every time we go to Charlotte, we go to Midnight Diner and it was closed. But for some reason, God opened it up when we was leaving. Like the day we left, it was open and we went and we had more French toast. And so
unseasoned eggs.
The way the eggs was intended.
Right.
We went to Red Eye Diner the first night.
And it was pretty good. And we couldn't figure out why it was so good until we realized
they're sisters.
You're right. Sister diners.
And our server, I cannot remember her name, but we had the sweetest server there. I just cannot remember her name. It's gonna make me mad. But it was cool. All in all, we had a good time. The first night we went. The first day we got there, we went to another place, and that server was not good.
Oh my gosh.
You was so mad.
Oh. So Kristen gets on me about tipping all the time.
Y'all know he just learned how to tip like last year.
Right. So I pride myself in tipping well. But by the end of this service, the only question that was on my mind was, is it bad if I don't tip her? Because I feel like she deserves nothing.
The problem with you learning how to tip is that it's like you still don't understand what tipping is for.
No, I just know that you're going to get mad if I don't do it.
That's what I'm saying. You tip people for good service.
No, I tip people so I don't hear your mouth.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You still don't understand why you're tipping them. You tip them for good service. And the fact that you're confused on when someone gave you bad service, if you're supposed to tip them, means you still don't understand why you're doing it in the first place.
Well, you ran out with me.
No, because you was scared. You was like, go, go, go. And I was like, you paid the bill. You paid the bill.
I told you we was going to sit. I feel like I'm running out
She
of the
ignored
bill
us
right
the
now.
entire time. Basically, she sat us down and was going to come back, brought drinks, maybe drink. No, didn't even buy drinks.
Bring the drinks.
The bartender noticed that nobody was coming there, so she brought us drinks, and then she served us the rest of the time while the other girl was running around. He's trying to flag her down, everything. She don't even want to look at us. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
It was wild. So, that was a bad diner experience. But everything else was pretty decent.
Yeah. Everything was
I had a really good time in Charlotte. Man.
Yeah. Super funny.
My week was like yours. Super excited to be in Charlotte. Sick as well. Mad congested. It hurts.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just way sicker than you right now. And I'm recording.
How do you know how sick I am?
Like a soldier. I know that I'm sicker than you because when you get a little bit sick, you just forget how to do everything. You don't do anything. You don't move. You don't talk. You don't help. You don't do shit but lay down.
I let my body rest.
Yeah, I don't get that opportunity to do that. We've
get
talked about it
but
so
you
many
wanted to
times.
Get your nails done.
Yeah, for an appointment that I set 3 months ago for an appointment I've been trying to get for 2 years. Shout out to Blessed by Blanco on Instagram. I forgot about that. I've been trying to get this nail appointment for 2 years from this girl because she's amazing. She's such an artist. And she ain't never open. And then a couple months ago, I saw that it was open. Like I saw her books were open, her schedule was open, and I just set the appointment. And I saw that my total was like $350, and I was like, I'm just gonna pay that shit because I really want these nails done. Turns out I booked 2 appointments because my little fast ass was just trying to book something, and she called me and was like, "Hey, Kristen, did you know you booked 2 things?" And I was like, no, I booked what I liked. And she was like, no, you booked 2 appointments. So I came in there and the price was like half of what I even thought it was.
That still sounds like a lot for some nails.
Do you see my nails? She's an artist.
No. First of all, your nails are beautiful.
She's an artist. Like it's way different than, it's not like regular, like I'm just getting a French tip. Like, no, she does she did some Basquiat nails. She's done like all that, yeah.
How long do nails last?
As long as I let them last.
Nah, son. How long do nails last?
As long as I let them last, for real. I could just keep getting fillings. And then eventually get a new set. Like, this is acrylic, but you could get gel. It's a whole thing. I know most of y'all don't want to hear about this shit, but they last. Like, I can get them to last for a while.
So these nails that you have on your hands.
I can get these to last for a while.
For like a month or 2?
Yeah, I can get them. Yeah, you can just get fill-ins and get them. Just
can
take care of them.
Fill them in?
No. That's a new thing. They just did that. That's new. That's new. When I was getting nails done before this, you could go to anybody else and do a fill. Now they don't want you to do shit. They don't want you to. So it's fucked up when you like out of the country and a nail break and you got to go get it fixed, but they don't want to do work over somebody else's work. It's crazy.
So
it's stressful out here.
It can't last a long time unless you can wait another 2 years to book.
No, now I'm in the rotation. She fuck with me now. She know me. I've been stalking her on Instagram forever, and she know me. Like we done put a face. She knows. So now when I make up, I can do it because we done met already.
If I was her listening to this right now, I'd be a little scared.
No, don't be scared. I love her.
She know me now.
Nah, she know we friends. Nah, she
didn't make no friendship bond with you.
She's super talented. So like I've always just wanted. She did what I wanted. Like I'm a very artsy person. I want my nails to be different. I don't want it to be the same old shit.
It to be a reflection of who you are as a person.
Yeah, and it was hard to find that, especially and she was telling me it's all kinds of people out here. Y'all don't want to hear that. It's fine, but. I did that, so that was pretty cool. I fucked with her. Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
You know how long it took you for you to find somebody that you like that did edge ups? It's the same thing. Yes, it is. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. You said you saw $350 and you was like, okay, it must be worth it.
Because I've been waiting 2 years. I was ready to just throw down the gauntlet. I was just going to pay whatever I had to pay. For real.
And that gets me to my confession of the week.
God damn it. All right.
You do your confession first.
No, you got one. Shit. No, I don't have one.
I wrote down my confession a couple of days ago.
My confession is I don't want to be here right now because I feel like shit. But I fuck with y'all and y'all listen every week. And I wanted to come see y'all. And also, if I said no, he would have an attitude with me all night. And I really was not in the mood for that. So
you were going to go to sleep anyway. So what does it matter if I had an attitude all night?
I don't like that energy in my bed.
You be sleep.
I know, but I can feel the energy. It goes into my dreams. I start having bad dreams because we have bad energy before we go to bed. I don't like that. So I'm here and I fuck with the people at home and the people in here, and I fuck with the people. I fuck the people. I'm so tired.
Here is my confession. I wrote it down. It's frustrating to deal with someone who doesn't know how money works, because I'm always looked at as the bad guy when I tighten the reins on spending.
I have a question.
What's your question?
If you knew what it was, why did you have to read it like that?
No, because I wanted to read it verbatim, because I haven't looked at it since I wrote it down.
But you knew how you felt.
Yeah, but I didn't want to say it wrong or misspeak or anything like that.
That's smart. I have another question.
What?
When do we introduce our guest? Because she is burning a hole in that seat over there.
Not yet.
Okay.
Soon.
One more question.
What?
Am I the first person that you dealt with that don't know how to deal with money? It's just me. Everybody else you didn't deal with.
Yes.
Accountants, huh? Everybody else?
Yes. Everyone else.
Did they all have ADHD? Any of them?
Some of them, yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I think they lied. That's before it came out.
No, what?
You know, it kind of really just came out.
It didn't just come out. Just niggas on TikTok started putting it out there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They didn't know.
They did know.
Who told them? They didn't know. The TikTok wasn't even out then.
You know, the people that knew how to deal with money, they also knew how to go to the doctor and tell them their symptoms, and they used to get diagnosed.
Oh, so they memory good too. See, they memory good too. Mm-hmm. It's a whole That's not real ADHD.
I love how you're not sticking to my very serious.
I have to ask you questions to figure out the factors, how I got here. That's not a question. You didn't ask me nothing.
I didn't ask you a question. How do you feel about it?
You are the bad guy. You the bad guy. What?
How the fuck am I the bad guy?
Because you have to, it's the way that you try to tighten the reins. It's the way you do it.
Explain.
I can explain to you things that I'm going to get, and you're like, so like we've discussed, you hold the money because of this thing that you just expressed here. But when I'm like, I have to get this, and you're like, how much is it? And I don't know how much it is. I'd rather you just give me something.
No, because I
don't know exactly how much it is.
When I was younger.
And then when I tell you how much it is, if it's a lot, I have to hear a whole story about it. But it's literally how much, whatever it is. It could be a necessity. And then I got to hear, damn, it's that much? You really need that? Well, what do you need that for? Literally what I just asked you. Are you going to give it to me or not? Because I don't want to have this conversation every single time.
Do you know what a necessity is? Do you know the difference between a need and a
dinner,
want?
Food, that kind of shit?
Yeah, and I tell you, go to the store instead of going to DoorDash or whatever the case may be.
And then I'll say, okay.
You never say okay.
No, but
you
even,
have yet to carry your ass to a grocery store.
Regardless, if I say, give me the card, how much is it? I don't know how much it is. And then you get frustrated, but I don't know. I don't work in the store. I know when I get there, and then you can get a bill, a receipt that says, yo, this is what I got. This is how much it was.
You do realize that you make about 15 meals in total. And I don't think that's bad. I think that's actually probably good for most people.
In total for what span of time? In a day?
No. Like ever.
What are you talking about?
Okay. When I was living on my own, I made maybe 6 to 7 meals. And
Period. The entire time you lived by yourself?
Yes. It was all I will always make these certain meals. Like I had a spaghetti.
Oh, so you have to explain what you're talking about.
Yeah,
you said 15, like I've only cooked 15 times since we've been together.
No,
that's what it sounds like.
I didn't say 15 times. I said you have about 15 meals. There are about 15 things that you're going to cook. I think that's a high number given the people that I've met before. Like, I think 15
I don't know what this has to do with what I'm talking about.
I'm going to get there if you let me.
Go ahead.
With that being said, you should know by now how much a meal is going to cost to
I
make
don't.
because you've been making these same meals. You do not vary.
Do you not realize that prices have changed?
Prices have changed. You should know what the price changes are.
No, I should not know that.
If you are the only one shopping, yes, you should.
Baby, you listen. How about tone it down?
If you are the only one shopping, shouldn't you know that?
No. Do you know how much prices have changed in general just from like lately? I've gone and bought a pack of thighs for $8 and some change, and then I've seen a pack of thighs for like $17 and some change. There's no way you can predict that. You don't know.
But you have a good idea.
No, that's not. Do you realize how big? Do you realize how big of a jump that is?
You know what I would be okay with? If you said, baby, give me $10 for thighs. You went to the store and then you called me and was like, yo, $10 wasn't enough. This shit is crazy high. Oh, word, here you go.
Well, that doesn't work for me. You know why?
Because you don't go to the store.
You want me to answer, or you want to answer for a question that I asked?
Go ahead.
You know why it doesn't work for me?
Why doesn't it work?
Because I don't like having the conversation about, like if I'm going to do something for all of us and I'm going to give me the card, you'll see how much it is when I get it back. If you know what I'm buying, then you'll see what it is like that. But
like that.
Calling you every 5 seconds because a price has changed for every item, and I gotta call you and be like, "Yo, this went up $5. This went up $7." I can't give you an estimate because I don't know. I don't work in food. I don't know how much it changes.
Kristen, how often do you shop? Like on grocery shop? How often do you shop?
Every other day.
Exactly.
No, that has nothing to do with the prices.
How often do you change up the items that you go get?
I don't know. I don't know.
Not very often. Like I know offhand how much my breakfast is going to cost every 4 days. Why? Because I'm the one who buy my breakfast stuff for the most part, except for the eggs. But even on the off times, I'm in the store and I see eggs. I know around how much it's going to cost. If somebody asks me how much is it going to cost for you to have breakfast for the next 4 days, I can tell them without issue because I know how much my stuff usually costs.
I'm so glad that you know the food industry, but what I'm telling you is I don't know. Sometimes I don't know exactly.
Not asking you to be exact because no one knows what it's exactly going to be usually. I'm just asking you to give me an estimate usually when it's
I don't feel like
for something.
All right. Well, I don't.
And that's with anything, not even with food, with anything. Yo, can I get some money so I can get this? Okay, how much do you need? Like that's my number one question. How much do you need? All right, around how much is it going to be? And then my third answer is usually
that much? Why?
No, my third one is usually, is this going to be enough? Well, give me about this. Damn, is that much? Okay, fine. Here you go.
I don't like dealing with the damn is that much. I don't think you understand that.
Okay.
It's annoying to do that and then get questioned all the time. I'm giving you the answer that you want. I don't want to have to do this back and forth. So when I have money in my possession, I can just handle it the way I need to without all that feedback. That's annoying.
So here's the funny part about it. If after the fourth question you get the damn is that much, that means that you gave me a total. So why don't you give me that total when I first ask you how much do you need?
What the fuck did you just say?
If you're giving me a total.
What did you just say?
If you're giving me a total and I say, damn, it's that much, that means you gave me something that I asked you when I very first said, how much do you need? So why don't you just give me the how much do you need and get it out the way? This is how much you need. Here you go.
What the fuck? Did you hear you? You just asked me. So either way, if I ask you the first time or the third time, I'm still going to get the damn that's that much was the thing I'm trying to avoid. But you would rather me say it in the beginning to get it over with. I'm still going to hear it. That's the shit that I don't want to hear. I want to avoid that. What you just said makes no sense. Okay, it don't. But all right, you got anything else? I don't have no confession. Right now, my confession is you sound stupid.
Okay, whatever.
No, it's not whatever, but it's cool.
It's not. It's not.
I know it's not.
I'm being serious and
did you not hear you?
Do you not hear you?
What? This sounds like gaslighting, but I literally cannot let you do that to me because I know that you just sounded crazy.
Okay. I sound crazy. I sound crazy. We can act like this never existed. All my confession was saying is that it's very hard to try to be responsible fiscally when it comes to us because you have a problem when it comes to money. You have a big problem. And it's not a problem that you're trying to fix at all.
No, it is a problem I'm trying to fix. What I'm saying is what you just said doesn't make any sense.
Okay, and I'll take that. Maybe what I said didn't make sense.
It didn't.
But everything else makes total sense.
Okay.
And it's like, I just want you to realize how frustrating it is, especially because in a marriage, money is usually a big, big thing.
You trying to say that you about to leave me?
No, nigga. I'm trying to tell you that it's very frustrating and it can eventually put a strain on our marriage.
Yeah, it is very frustrating.
Right. So all I'm asking for you to do is to take steps to be better when it comes to money.
So is your step just take when I say, damn, that's that much? Like,
no, my step is...
Because my main issue with it is that I don't want to have to deal with you. I don't want to have to deal with...
You're going to have to deal with me.
No, I don't want to have to deal with...
Matter of fact, you don't have to deal with me.
I don't want to have to deal with feeling like you are my father. Like I'm borrowing money from my father.
You're right.
So the responses that you give me do not feel equal. They feel like you are above me and I am your child.
So I don't like dealing.
So I don't like dealing with that.
Money and
it feels like that because of the way that you respond. And that's all I want you to recognize is the way that you respond when I'm borrowing my money, when I'm just getting my money from you for necessities. To not respond like I'm a child.
I don't respond like you're a child.
But you do. But that's how I feel. So I want you to take that in.
I feel like you act like a child when it comes to money because you just want to spend.
All right, what's the next subject? We're not going to get nowhere with this because I know how I feel and I don't think you respect that. It's just like, this is my point.
I'm not respecting you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what I said.
Okay.
You repeating it didn't make it any different.
Okay.
The way that you respond... I would like you to change the way that you respond to me, so I know that we are equal, and I'm not one of these kids.
How would you like me to respond when I'm hearing something?
I don't want you to give me such a hard time if I'm asking for money for necessities.
Once again, how would you like me to respond?
Not a damn that much. When I give you a number that you asked me to give you, usually I just say, "Yo, can you just? I'm going to get these things. Give me the card." You can get the receipt and see that I'm going to get those things.
But once again, Kristen, I never question your like if you're lying or something about what you're getting. I never question what you're doing. I'm only questioning how much it is so I can budget it out.
But if I don't know, then you have attitude, and I don't know.
And it's not just food, so let's not act like it is.
We're just talking about food.
But I'm talking about everything.
Okay.
It's with all things.
This has gotten way too deep. And I think we're talking in circles. So let's go to the next thing because I am up past my bedtime.
I didn't think we were talking in circles, but when it gets hard, this is what you do.
You are hilarious today.
Let's bring in our guest for this evening.
Wait, you want to bring in a guest on that because you're frustrated because I don't agree with you?
I'm not frustrated, and I'm not asking you to agree with me.
Listen to your tone.
All I was asking for you to do is understand how I feel.
This is not a fun episode for people that are new. Okay. Hello, new people. Sorry. This is not fun. This is not fun.
I told you it's the energy, and I think it's the person that's in here because it's never like this.
No, it's you keeping me up for past my bedtime and me being sick.
It could be that too.
It is that. I'm telling you, it's me. I know it is. But go ahead.
Hey man, I just introduced you.
You didn't introduce her.
That was not an introduction.
That was your intro.
This is an awful segue.
Yeah, it is a really bad segue.
And I haven't had to say that in years.
It's a really bad segue.
This evening we have someone that we wanted on the last episode, but we couldn't work it out. So we said we were going to get on this episode, and it's supposed to be a celebration, part 2. So you got to bring the celebration in since you brought all
don't.
I got to bring the celebration. You know, first of all,
problem
I've been sitting here for the
bring
past
the
hour,
sparkles.
and I now am devoted to organizing my emails.
They gonna give me my space back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I need my space. I'm not paying for something that exists. That's stupid.
The problem is It's like he almost set this up for you to be here to referee some shit.
Because the fuck? And then, but then you silenced me. You.
I told you when you was coming in.
Yeah, exactly. But then I just have to sit there through all this. I have notes.
Also, wait, can you say who it is since you want to do an introduction that's terrible?
It's Taylor.
Oh my God.
It's Taylor. I'm sorry.
Don't say that.
Oh, don't say that. You're not allowed to say that.
Okay.
I mean, you could say it.
We've said it before.
Not
when she was here. Not introducing her like that.
Okay, so how would you like to be introduced?
I mean,
hi Taylor, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
God,
it's great to be here.
First of all, I have a question.
Oh.
Are you starting a podcast without us, you bitch? Because I was scrolling Instagram and I was like, I know this ain't Taylor Brew with a fucking podcast intro that looked better than our shit because I don't know what we doing over here. What are you doing?
I'm still.
Are we allowed to because I posted it on our story, but I'll take that bitch down.
No,
if you
it's
want
fine. It's fine because I had to. I've been planning so much and I've been editing stuff and doing all these things, and I was like, if I don't just post something, then I'm just because then
you won't do it. Now you have to do it.
Yeah.
What is it about?
Yeah, I'm not telling.
Well, you don't tell us.
No,
bitch. Delete the story because I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, not yet. No, but I will tell you that I did already get a collaborator for the first episode.
I also think she doesn't know what it's about.
Go and figure it out.
I mean, it is literally called "Why Am I Here?" So it left open to interpretation and possibility.
Yeah, I think it's literally.
Yeah. Again, I just put it up. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I left it very mysterious.
Yeah, that's cool.
I get that. I get that. Yeah. How are you? Other than podcasting.
Doing okay. You're giving me Drew Barrymore vibes, but Drew Barrymore didn't have coffee in the morning. I don't know.
Is it the hair? She also drugged me today, so
what?
Whatever. We'll talk about that later.
I had no parts of that. I mean, things are cool. Things are good.
Word.
Things are. What? I feel like, when people ask you that, it's nothing's happening. You walk away and holy hell, there's a whole fire outside.
I forgot there was so much happening.
I know there's things happening, but right now I'm no, everything's,
I'm just alive.
Copacetic.
I'm just here. Somebody just asked about you last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Taylor, they ask about you every week, but I just wanted to reference last week.
That's nice. Okay, first of all, though.
What?
I will say that the people that I have that follow me or message me are very kind, respectful people.
Yeah.
However,
the
percentage of the people that have followed, and I know where it's coming from here, I have 69% males.
What's the matter with that?
Taylor, you also post pictures of just you. Doing absolutely nothing.
That's what gets the most I'm like, what about the pretty flowers?
Yeah,
somebody want to like a flower. I'm trying to like an ass.
I'm trying to figure. Again, I've the people. It's nothing against who it is. It's just the fact that I'm there is a lot of male followers that I have, and I'm kind of surprised by that.
Just be happy you have any kind of followers.
Okay, don't be that person.
What?
You woke up and chose annoyance today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Well, you brought me in after all that shit. Again, I have notes, so whenever you're ready.
I'm ready for the notes. Whenever you want to be ready for the notes. Oh my God.
So I didn't put up a question of the day this week, mainly because it's just been a really packed full week, and I just didn't get a chance to do it. I never get a chance to. I usually always get a chance to do it, but it just wasn't working today.
It's in his brain.
No. I didn't have the question. I didn't even come up with one this week. It was literally, I don't have one as we sat down getting ready for the night. But what I do have a couple of questions here, and I think this one might be dope. So maybe we can all go around the room and talk about the question of the day. Or didn't you say you had a question of the day or something like that?
Probably not.
Okay.
That sounds like something I said.
I feel like you just said it on the podcast. She did say that shit, right? Okay, I thought it was just me. I could have sworn you said
I
that.
have a question of the day.
Yes.
I was probably about to say something smart.
Yeah,
I don't think it was
you
a
were
real
say
question.
Something.
Yeah, I don't think it was a real question.
But your jackassery distracted her.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What would you do for someone else to bless them without having?
Wow. Wait. Really? This is what you're. You like making me look like I am the problem.
I'm so tired.
I feel like this wasn't where this was gonna go. And
this was not. Well, that was. I had wrote that down. The confession of the week was always going to be that. So
I'm sorry. That was funny.
What would you do for someone else to bless them without having money, without having to spend money on it? I'll ask you first. Taylor.
Me, what would I do for someone else to bless them without having? I mean, that's how I am not spending money on anyone right now. So my existence.
You have me. I am a blessing.
I am here.
Yeah, I was gonna say walk into a room.
Yeah,
Just walk into a room where they are and just stand there. Slowly turn around so they can get all of me, and then walk out. You're welcome.
That's terrible. Yeah, I don't. For real.
I mean, what the hell else are you getting?
For someone else to bless them without having to spend money?
Yeah, like.
What would you do? I literally can't think of. First of all, if we want to take it very literally, I can't think of anything that you could do that wouldn't involve money. Now, maybe not a lot of money. Like if you want to give me like a Dollar Tree budget type thing.
So you don't think you can bless somebody without spending money?
Again, do you know how valuable my existence is?
Oh my gosh.
It's very expensive.
I'll give them a hug. Or I already got olive oil. I don't have to buy olive oil, and I could like literally bless them.
That's not where I thought that was going.
Just go to holy water or something. I don't really know. Give them a hug.
Sex?
Make them sneeze.
Oh.
And then say bless you. And that's me. Nope.
I stopped the sneezes.
What?
You don't sneeze?
You don't sneeze no more?
I mean,
What?
I mean, like, I know how to get someone to stop. You know, sometimes you don't want to sneeze. It's uncomfortable. And then if you, like, say a word that's distracting, like pineapple is my word of choice, then you don't sneeze. That's a way of caring for someone.
Where did you learn that?
I don't
Is that real?
remember. Yes, try it. I literally have done it to you.
So
Obviously, it's like a hypnosis thing. You didn't even realize.
You've done it to me before?
Yes, for sure. 1,020%. I know for a fact.
And you
just
laughed
wait.
inside after you did this shit. Fuck
Time out.
you, Taylor.
Wait, hold on. Have you? You've randomly said pineapples and nobody noticed it? You just said it with no context and we didn't say what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? I don't remember sitting in a room with you and you just being like pineapples.
Well, that's not on me then.
Like what?
It works.
So you just be whispering it?
So okay.
No, it's like right before someone's gonna. You guys literally, you really don't know this.
No, never heard of this shit ever.
You think we playing with you? What are you talking about?
Wait, so okay,
Right
so I'm about to see
Pineapple. See?
But you're not really about to sneeze. It doesn't work. What is everybody stupid? What is happening right now?
I thought we were like,
No.
Yeah, we were doing that.
No,
yes.
both of you niggas are high. That's what's wrong. That's the problem. She's crying right now. That's what the fuck is wrong with y'all. You're not high.
No, I took some.
Aren't you supposed to be in a better mood with what you took?
I'm in a great fucking mood.
No, you're not.
Really? Because you brought money into this. And that's always a bad idea.
No one ever does that.
It was my confession of the week.
Is it a bad trip? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm fucking on cloud 9 right now.
I bet you are.
Nope.
I bet you are on cloud 9.
Oh, man.
I'm tired.
Should have took what I took.
I'm not doing that.
Why are you so afraid of drugs?
Do you like drugs?
Are you editing this?
I know. What the hell? This better go on the Patreon or something.
What is wrong with
Especially
you?
mentioning pageant stuff in the beginning of this, and then you're talking about all this.
You gotta edit that out.
Okay, I'll edit that out.
Oh, look at him trying to edit. He'll never edit.
No, I'll edit things that are bad like that.
That's not. You know what I think about sometimes? There's an episode out there that we did with a guest, an additional guest.
The one I didn't like?
No, I didn't like that one either.
Oh,
no,
okay.
not that one. No, I brought a guest.
the one I liked.
Did you like that one?
Look at people gonna try to go back and be like, what guest?
Easter egg. Ooh.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
we didn't put his name in there, so you would just have to
and
listen.
Did I tell you he tried to contact me?
Yes, you did tell me.
Wait,
Yeah.
what are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
What?
So
BDE. Sorry.
So you did show her that fucking picture.
No. That's not what that had to do
Wait,
with. It was just that we had the conversation.
Oh, there's a picture? You have a picture?
I don't think you might have to edit this out. This whole episode might have to be
Wow,
like the
we ain't say
exclusive
no
version.
names because now I know what we're
matter,
talking about.
but we're
I know exactly what we're talking about now.
We're talking about him being on the episode, so you'd have to just go back, like not even a whole 2 years. It's probably a year and a half. No, 2 years.
Nah, it's been more than 2 years.
I think it's been 2. I think this year will be 3 years.
It was during pandemic, so
this year will be 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That man was the devil. I had a snake in my house.
You did.
Wait, are we talking about like a real snake or like a dick? What are we talking about?
You don't remember she had a snake in the house?
I had an actual snake, but now when I first moved into that place, there was a flood. There was a leak.
Yeah.
This is
And
nasty.
then there was bugs. Remember the bugs in front of my door? And I have a video of that. And then there were the roaches that were coming out.
It's like locusts.
Yo, it was all the plague.
And then the fucking snake. And I was like, fuck this shit. I'm getting out of here. I was like, I am moving out of my things are packed, bitches. Where are you putting me?
You know what's crazy? That's when
Wait, she did show me that picture.
Yeah.
Now that I'm narrowing it down, I saw a dick.
Oh. I just
So you did show.
Wait, why?
There have been so many
Why
people
you
that
show my wife a dick?
I had to
why are
narrow
we talking
it
about the
down.
fact that I show? This has to be like a special episode.
No, why'd you show my wife a dick?
No, you don't. So
I mean,
is
you would
it
wanna
okay?
see it too.
There's a
He would
question.
show you.
There's a
I
question.
want to see his dick.
Listen,
well-
listen. That's a question of the day. If your friend. If your friend, like, okay, let's see. And you know what? Actually, I think I answered the question myself because I know your friends have shown you pictures of women that you have looked at.
There's a
But it
1,000%.
wasn't dicks.
Who cares?
What a
Wasn't
double
vaginas
standard.
either.
It doesn't matter.
Kind of does if you're showing her a whole human dick.
Why? It's not the human with the dick. It's just a dick.
It literally was just
it's
a
just
dick.
an isolated dick. It's an isolated dick.
I could have lied. I could have said I Snapchatted it from
Yeah,
Pornhub
it's
or
just a
something.
dick. It's not
But
like.
you didn't. You showed her a dick of somebody that she met.
But it's not personal. It's not. I didn't see a hand or a body or a
But you
face.
knew whose dick it was.
It was just a dick.
But
That's
does it
wild.
matter?
No, that does matter.
Why does it matter? You're
That's
not going to
like-
see him. He doesn't come around.
So let me get this right.
I feel a little bit
If-
bad we're talking about. Actually, never mind. He's a psychopath.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Then that's when they
If
dicks
Celis-
be all right.
If Celis was to show me somebody's vagina, of
Celis shows
somebody
you
that-
shit all the time,
that
and I didn't even
met.
know we was gonna say Celis, but Celis shows you shit all the time. Celis shows you people that you know. Celis shows you things, and y'all bond over them.
But it's
I
never
saw a dick.
vaginas.
Who cares? It's women with vaginas.
But I don't see their vagina.
You see everything else, and y'all bond over women that you know in real life. I'm talking about a dick that I'm never gonna see again,
And also, like, why does it matter? There's been
unless
so
I
many-
ask her to send it to me.
I
Again.
mean, I do still have them.
I forgot what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so fucking disrespectful.
Am I?
You are so fucking disrespectful.
So you don't think what you do is disrespectful?
No.
But I just don't care enough?
No.
You don't think y'all bonding over people that you know in real life?
No.
Also, here's another thing. You can't. Men are different because we see your nipples and your breasticles all the time. So the only other scandalous thing is a
Is the
dick.
dick.
So the value of what it means to show a dick versus you seeing boobs is literally the same thing.
That's not my fault. That's the world's fault.
No, it is your fault for being a
Yeah.
Man, say it.
no. What's the bad word for
You're
man?
being so, man. I'm just playing.
Man, define.
I'm
Bad.
just man.
Oh no,
It's just a dick.
It's literally just a dick. It's only just a dick.
I can't.
Y'all, it's no way that
Hey, yo,
y'all,
don't ever sing it. I'm talking about.
it's
That's
no
how I lost
way-
my virginity. Well, I didn't sing to it. I was just like, hey. And he was like, did you just say hi? He was putting a condom on in my face. I didn't know
Wait,
what
you
to do.
said you spoke to the dick?
I did.
Wait, so you were just like, hi.
Like best
dick.
friends. And like I just saw it the day before too. So I was like, oh, hey, seeing you again. What's up? And he's like, wow, no one's ever said hi to my dick before. Didn't Chris Brown say that?
What?
Oh, yeah, he does.
Say hi,
He-
all
he's-
you haters say hi. But he was talking
Say
about
hi to
haters.
it.
He wasn't talking about up close and
Well,
personal.
I was a hater after that shit. It
Let's
lasted like 2
talk.
seconds. I was like, you knew what you were getting into. Aren't there rules of engagement and virginity? Jerk one off first. He came in ready. Pfft. I was like,
That
damn.
doesn't always work.
Really?
Yes. Well, maybe at my age. I don't think I tried it until I was older. But yeah, I don't think that always works.
What?
Like jerking one off first.
Before?
So you'll be good. Like once I jerk, I don't even want to have sex with you anymore. I'm like, I'm done.
I know.
I think I've had sex with a lot of sex addicts then.
No, well, maybe because it's like I used to, I know it's not just me. I know other dudes has talked about this where if you're like really like horny and shit, and you want to go out there and fuck something. If you really ain't trying to fuck something random, just jerk your dick, and 9 times out of 10 that horniness goes away, and you won't go out there and fuck somebody else.
I don't think that works.
Wait,
though.
also pause. I'm going to circle back for a second. You guys talking about detailed sexual activity is less than her looking at a dick that she's never going to see.
Never going to do
in
nothing
real life
with
at all. A human appendage.
Just a picture of a
but
dick.
you can talk with, not only are you talking with friends about other women's bodies and looking at other women's bodies,
you know in
but
real
you're
life.
also having conversations about your sexual endeavors with other women and women that you don't know, that you just see.
And it's not even a dick saved in my phone.
Exactly.
It's a dick that I'm looking at on somebody else's phone. I'm like, wow, that's a dick. That's nice. And then I pull the phone away and I give it back to the person.
I don't like you admiring other dicks.
She's not admiring it.
You showed it to her to admire it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was just like, see, look what I got. She just saw.
I remember.
She just
when
said.
she showed you it.
She just said hi to a dick
so that you can admire it. She was like, "Oh, you have to see."
But
this.
do you think that Taylor thinks of dicks the same way that everyone thinks of dicks? She just said hi to a dick in his face. So you think she was showing it to? They had a conversation before that, and then she was like, "Oh, say hi to my friend." It's Taylor.
You make it worse.
What is Taylor?
You make it worse.
She don't. Look.
Also, there's a time span of which the dick is no longer a sexual thing. There had been a few months.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah,
it's just a dick after
just
that.
a dick. Like you're not looking at the dick thinking, "Oh, dick." You're like,
"Do y'all hear yourselves?"
Dick, the dick, dick,
dick.
We're gonna take a pause for the cause now.
I don't know if we can.
We're gonna take a pause for the cause.
All right, hey, we on tour. If y'all didn't know, we just came from Charlotte. It was amazing. Coming up May 12th, that's this Friday. We're gonna be St. Louis at City Winery, but it's sold out. So I'm just telling y'all, just a stunt. June 1st, Cleveland, Ohio at the Improv. Those tickets are still on sale. Please get your tickets before they're all gone. June 4th, we're hopping around a lot in June. June 4th, Detroit House of Comedy, 2 shows. Get your tickets ASAP. June 7th starts our Florida run. I'm sorry. Miami, Dania Improv at Dania Beach. Those tickets are on sale. June 8th, Tampa Improv. June 11th, Orlando Improv. All those back. I think, is Miami on a Wednesday?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they're like Wednesday. It's like back to or Tuesday or something like that. It's some weird ass days, but yeah, come to Miami, Taylor. It'll be fun. July 1st, New York at the City Winery. July 6th, Tacoma, Washington, Super Funny Comedy Club. July 8th, Atlanta, Georgia, City Winery. That's 2 shows. Oh my gosh, y'all. Sorry.
Are y'all both coughing?
I mean, you knew I was gonna cough. I don't even know why you talking to me.
I heard her cough too, and I thought it was you, but I was like, she's reading. How can she cough?
I'm so sorry.
At the same time?
July 8th, Atlanta City Winery. July 15th, Dallas, Texas at the Texas Theater. VIP for that is completely sold out. So make sure you get your tickets. July 28th, the second Chicago day at City Winery. Those tickets are on sale, but they're moving fast already. August 6th, Houston, Texas. Houston Improv. Y'all better come out because you got to show them that we mean business. We wanted to come out here. I was about to say your claim is important. I'm sorry. Wait, August 6th, Houston Improv. Please get those tickets. August 10th, Washington, D.C. We're at the D.C. Improv this time. Y'all get those tickets. I want to say VIP for D.C. is sold out as well. August 18th, our second Philly date at the City Winery. Those tickets are moving fast already too. August 20th, Nashville at Zanies. We do have more dates that are already in place now, but the tickets are not on sale. So we will announce those then. Spring is a time of growth and transformation, and Dipsy is here to help you explore the sensual side of this season of renewal. With Dipsy's sexy audio stories, you can indulge in your blooming desires, newfound passions, and the thrill of taking risks. Dipsy is an app full of hundreds of short, sexy audio stories designed by women for women. They bring scenarios to life with immersive soundscapes and realistic characters. Discover stories about second chance romances, adventurous vacation flings, and hot and heavy hookups. New content is released every week, so in between listening to your favorite stories again and again, you can always find something new to explore. For listeners of the show, Dipsy is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipsystories.com/ATWHS. That's 30 days of full access for free when you go to Dipsy, DIPSEA, stories.com/ATWHS. Dipsystories.com/ATWHS.
Yes. When the spring sunshine is calling your name, don't call for takeout. Get HelloFresh instead. Go to HelloFresh.com/ATWHS16 and use code ATWHS16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. HelloFresh does more than just delicious dinners. Not only can you take your pick from 40 weekly recipes, but you can choose from over 100 items to round out your order, from snacks and easy lunches to desserts and pantry necessities. Everything arrives in one box on a delivery day you choose. Their quick and easy meals make feeding the family a cinch, and without the price tag, the high price tag that is. Their new fast and fresh options are ready in just 15 minutes or less. A couple of days ago, we had the apricot, almond, and chickpea tangine. How do you say it, baby? Is it tangine?
I believe it's tangine.
I just know I was cooking.
We gonna call it tangine.
It was mad delicious.
Tagine.
It felt real tagine.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was good.
And the best part about it was how easy the steps were to follow. I couldn't mess it up even if I tried. Go to HelloFresh.com/ATWHS16 and use code ATWHS16 for 16 free meals plus shipping, plus free shipping.
Hey, y'all, let me a HelloFresh meal. I don't have to think at all about anything.
Yes, it's amazing. It's amazing. Let's get into some of these topics.
I'm so sorry, all this coughing, y'all.
Nah, you already said you were sick, so it's fine.
It's my throat.
What the fuck? This is the part of the topics.
I didn't know you didn't read it first.
I did, but I didn't really understand what you was trying to get at. It. Well, yeah.
It's an article.
Yeah. So it was the article that
there
you
were
put
just
in there.
different doggy style moves that'll give you endless pleasure. That's what it says. And I was just thought we were just gonna go through the doggy style moves.
That's literally what the headline says.
Doggy style is my favorite move. This was from xonicole.com.
I actually didn't know there were different doggy style moves. I thought you put the dick in the ass. Well, not the ass,
Yeah,
but
it's not-
dick from the back.
No.
And
Do you know it's also a great exercise for your gluteus muscles?
I
can
found
see
that
that.
out recently. When I started growing ass.
So the first one that they say is reverse cowgirl, and that's what we found out a couple of weeks ago was the most dangerous move to ever do if you're having
break your
sex.
dick.
Break mad dicks.
Which makes sense. It's like a pelvis. I could see it just smashing a dick in
Yeah,
half.
but like how often? does
Yo,
that
why
happen?
do you say it like that, man?
Just obliterating a dick. I don't know.
Calm the fuck down.
What do you mean? I'm just saying.
What are you just saying?
I don't know. You're supposed to go over. There's different ones.
Okay.
The next one is called. What is the next one? What are you doing?
I don't know how to go through this fucking website.
Oh.
You just click you.
Okay. Oh,
No,
okay. I see it.
Yeah.
All right, I see it. No, I clicked it.
Hold
You're
on.
clicking the ad.
Y'all, we are having.
You had it. You clicked the next picture.
Yeah, and it keeps going here.
Oh, you did it before somehow.
Y'all, something's happening, and never mind. Never mind. Just forget it.
Okay.
I think it's something wrong with the computer. Operator error. It's one of those things. I don't know. Apparently, there's different doggy styles.
Oh
Y'all
shit,
look 'em
your
up.
storage is full too. It's just Gmail.
There's a lot of.
No, it's fine.
There's
It's
a
fine.
lot of different doggy styles I didn't know. But here's a good one.
Well, let me ask you this question: How do you think that you know some of the doggy style moves?
I think it's just. I thought it was just that. And
What,
then it's
reverse
what?
cowgirl?
So what is regular doggy style? Is that
Doggy style.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm confused. Is that just doggy style? Because how are there?
I never looked at reverse cowgirl as doggy style.
I was just about to say that. I guess I didn't think about that until this moment. Technically, I get why it is.
So is it like anytime the male is behind?
Yeah, because that's how dogs do it.
But I've never seen a dog do reverse cowgirl.
I've seen a dog fuck. I've seen a dog
what
lay.
What are you watching online?
Yeah, for real. Yo.
A lot of passion behind that.
I've seen a dog.
No,
fuck.
dogs, they be fucking it. They be getting it in. They be getting it in. I've never seen a dog do reverse cowgirl either. I guess it's just from the back, but...
I mean, I'm sure it's a loose definition.
Because their legs don't do that, right?
I don't think so, yeah. Well...
That would be on their back. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. So no, I just wonder what I think is doggy style. Like, what's that called? Just regular doggy style. And then there's probably like when your hands and your legs, your feet be on the ground, and then somebody be standing up.
I think that is the
Isn't that doggy style?
No, what about when your knees up? That's not something different. Is that puppy style? What is that? When your knees up.
Child's pose.
What is that? Yeah, what is that
I think
one?
it's the same. I think it's, like
I'm sure
advanced
push-up
versus modified push-up.
What about when you is it a version of doggy style when you're laying on the bed? When you're laying flat on your stomach and then they're laying on top of you?
I'm sure that's a version.
Okay.
I feel like the
wheelbarrow might be.
That was one of the pictures that you couldn't figure out how to clip. Yeah.
The wheelbarrow.
I think the point is that as long as there's a dick behind you, you are being doggy styled.
Yeah, doggy on the bottom of you is reverse cowgirl.
Yeah, but you're still from behind. If I'm this way,
you're not facing you. You're not facing you.
Up, then it would be.
Yeah, you're not facing them.
That's stupid.
I'm sorry. I thought I could get more out of it, but
no, it's not you.
I mean, and also now it's kind of so technical. The next time I'm in that position, I'd be like, "So actually, did you know that multiple names
this position is
thing.
Known as?"
I have not had sex since last year.
It's
literally.
May? I was going to say that's not bad, but it is June now, right? No, it's May.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Since November.
Do you have a man? Then that's not bad.
That felt very like accusatory.
No. What I'm saying is that it's not bad that you're not having sex if you're not in a relationship.
Oh yeah, I see what he's saying. Like,
wait, what? No, who am I talking to?
No, you shouldn't be like.
Oh no, I get it. Like if I was in a relationship and I wasn't having, that's a whole different complaint.
Yeah. Right. But if you're just talking about the average flow of your sex life, then yeah, I'm sad for you. like I would have wanted sex by now too. Yeah, but don't be so down on yourself.
I mean, I'm not, because in reality I'm like,
yeah.
But it's also like that's what I was about to say. But I realized DC was a time, because
DC boys.
Oh, you was fucking in DC.
What part of DC was you fucking in? Because I'll tell you. Did he have on Nike boots?
Many,
I don't know.
Did your number grow while you was in DC?
Oh shit! Like actual intercourse?
Yes. What the fuck else?
Taylor like sucking dick, boy.
My bad.
Hey, actually,
head of the Clay's ass.
Actually, we have grown, we have matured, and fuck that shit. Suck your own dick. Hello. I did none of that while in DC.
You didn't suck no dick?
No, one time.
For old time's sake.
So were you getting head?
It was like a whole. Was
it head then?
Yeah, well, because there was this. Oh, he might. I don't know if he listens, but
he won't listen.
There was.
He doesn't listen. It's fine.
There was the first person I couldn't have done any. I felt bad, and I was like, we're already there. So like, and he was really, really good at it.
Wait,
so
you felt bad?
I didn't feel bad. I felt bad.
She was going to say no, and then it was like, we already here.
I'm so glad. I'm past that part of my life where I feel bad.
No, I know. That's bad. That's bad. It wasn't that I felt. I just was like, well, fuck it. I only felt bad because in any situation where I knew less of how he was feeling, I wouldn't have felt that bad about it. Not that we had a conversation yet, but I feel like I also intentionally was trying not to have that conversation.
Yeah.
So once that happened, and I was like, fuck, but.
So you let this man eat you out knowing that he was feeling you.
Oh
That
my God.
is fucked up.
Was that predictable for me to do that? Because I've watched too much TikTok. You thought it was good? That was the only thing that came to my head.
No, that was good.
You so late.
That was good. I didn't hear you at
I don't
first.
even want that laugh
I
anymore.
didn't hear you.
It was low. It was low.
Take it back, because what the fuck?
No, I didn't hear you. That's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Aw, that's sad.
Well, no, I didn't. Don't say that.
It doesn't feel that funny anymore.
Oh my gosh. You know who's not sad right now?
Nah, he might be sad.
Nah, Robert De Niro is not sad. Did I say Robert De Niro?
You hadn't yet.
Damn.
We're having computer issues.
Yeah, what is happening?
It's all fucked up
Yeah,
tonight.
what is happening?
Jay's showing his age.
It is Robert De Niro.
Okay.
Who did you think it was? Al Pacino.
I said Al Pacino.
You are racist. You are ageist and racist at the same time. So, wow.
Yo, no, I know
Wow.
Robert De Niro, but I thought I said it too quick, not thinking. And I was like, that's probably Al Pacino. But no, it's Robert De Niro, my guy. He just had a baby at 79.
79.
Is that selfish?
No, he still's got like
No,
10 years.
I can't tell anybody when to have kids. I can't do it. I just would want to have that time. Like, I would want them to grow up with me. And you can't really put a price on that because you don't know when you'll leave this earth. But
How old is the mother?
Oh,
she's like 61, I think, or 60. She's 60 something.
No.
Wait, so did they intentionally have a kid? Or
I think
she got pregnant?
I think she real life had a baby. Like, she had the baby. I think she carried the baby herself.
You talking about the I can't tell.
Was she also black? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we
But
already
it
knew
was
that.
not his. It wasn't his.
It wasn't the one he just went on a vacation with?
I don't know. I can't remember. You want to Google it? I'm pretty sure I read that she was like in her 60s. And I think that she had a natural childbirth.
Wait, let's see.
But yeah, I could be lying. But the only thing I do know is that she is guaranteed to be a black woman.
Yes. But that feels so selfish to me though, man.
I understand it, but it's like I can't put that on anyone. I don't know what they want to do, with their life, but I want to think about a child. If I'm bringing a child in this world, I would like to have the like more of a probability that I'd be here to
Right.
while that child grows up.
This is a much younger woman.
I thought so. I didn't think she was 60
see?
something.
I think I read that she was like 60 something.
Maybe that's how old one of his other 7 kids are.
Somebody else might have said that.
The kid himself is 60 something.
Does it say the mother?
Oh shoot! I just lost. What did I just say?
Everybody's internet messing up. Robert De Niro. I think it's his girlfriend. I think he got
his
divorce.
girlfriend is not 61.
I promise you, I think she is. I don't know. That could be a lie. I don't know.
Oh, Tiffany Chan.
How old is she?
Yeah.
Oh, is she black?
No.
She's not black?
She looks black though.
Oh, is she?
Maybe she's mixed.
Maybe she's mixed.
Yeah.
I can see that for her.
Wow, they
How
are
old is
really
she?
keeping her age like under wraps.
Really? Oh, that's kind of crazy.
And
Okay.
if she's 61, she looks amazing.
No, well, this article though that I just read, it said that she was much younger.
Well, I mean, 61 and
79.
79.
It's almost 20 years,
You
so
feel me?
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, that's right. Tiffany Chan's exact date of birth has not been disclosed until. Oh no, okay, I don't care about. She was 16 years old.
What?
She's possibly 45 or 46.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
That
I don't
makes
know.
more sense.
I don't know.
Wow, that's still like great that she got pregnant,
No, honestly.
No, hell yeah.
Yeah.
especially by an 80-year-old man. Wow. Ugh.
I don't know.
Would you be upset if she saw his dick?
Robert De
What, Robert
Niro's
De
dick?
Niro's?
Yeah.
Shit, I want to see it. I don't know.
What?
I want to know what I got to look forward to. Like, I've never seen an old dick.
You ask your dad.
I'm not asking my dad to see his dick. What the fuck?
What is happening?
that's weird. Like, hey, daddy, let me see your dick, man.
You know what? I can just tell you.
That's more related.
You've seen old dicks before?
I'm not dicks, like a lot of them.
You've seen one?
Yeah.
What's the oldest you've had sex with a person?
Who said I had to have sex with him to see a dick?
So what the fuck did you do to see a dick? Oh, your granddad.
I wasn't gonna say that.
So who the fuck are you talking
And it's
about?
weird for you to see your dad.
It's
okay.
weird for
No,
him to
because her
say
granddad
that.
was sick, so I'm like,
Oh.
maybe.
But I didn't like stare at his. This is really weird. It started to make it. Started to do a turn.
Again, Google. Just Google an old
I've
dick.
seen old dick before.
Why?
Also, why are you
No, do not interrupt this. She took the breath meaning she was about to tell me. Why have you seen an
You've
old
been
dick
telling
before?
on yourself this entire show.
Because at one point in my life, it was probably a week, 3 days. I had watched old man porn.
Wow, again, something else that I did not see going where it just went.
The dicks were old. They were working.
What is
you were into that?
I was very curious, but then I went down a rabbit hole of old man porn. I was like, I'm just so curious.
I was gonna say, do you continue to watch it for pleasure at that point, or
No,
is it just for
honestly,
research?
I don't think I was aroused, but I think I just kept watching because I was like, this is so interesting
Sometimes
to me.
I do feel like it gets a little bit like, oh, okay.
And you gotta know what to
No.
look forward to. Like they was,
There you go. Look up
they
old
was
man. Again,
was
still
fucking
weird.
though. They was fucking for real. They was fucking.
But did the dicks look that different?
I mean, it's just it's an acquired taste. It's not my taste. I like.
it will.
I like it to be tighter, but
It gets
The balls.
loose.
the
Oh,
balls get.
yeah. But do they have the same velocity, or is it more
They have
velocity?
More velocity. It's more velocity. They have more.
Like a playground
It's
swing.
more.
and shit?
It's more movement.
Like the little tire swing.
What was the ride at Busch Gardens that they closed? What was it, Da Vinci's Cradle or some shit like that?
God, oh my God, I've almost thrown up on that so many
Yeah,
times.
it was something
Yeah.
like that. It was like,
Oh. Sorry, old man balls.
I can't help
Balls are always look old.
famous. Balls, baby, come on now. You remember what your balls looked like at first? What they used to look like?
No.
Really?
Do you remember the first time you noticed that they were a little
That I
lower
had
than they had
balls?
been before?
No.
You don't remember the first time
I
you
feel like my
noticed
balls
it?
have always hung a little
You've
lower.
always had long balls?
I think so.
Don't think I ever. This is really. So do you know when your balls drop? Like, is that something that happens
Do you
to
feel
everybody?
it?
Like,
Because
is
I
that
know
just
when my
part-
boobs dropped.
Do I know when my balls dropped?
Yeah,
No.
like when you're born, I'm a little confused because obviously I saw a lot. This is gonna sound weird. I have a lot of little brothers. I'm older. I helped take care of.
Yeah.
Again,
Right.
It was just so it just looked like a thing. Like, at what point do you? Because you see younger kids and then you're like an adult and you're like fucking them, so they look way different. But at one point, do they change?
You're not fucking the young kids.
No, the
Can
adult.
I just
the
want
adult.
to make sure that doesn't get edited wrong.
I said the adult. You're gonna have to
Okay.
listen to this, but do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's the difference? Like, are they always there, or are they like in your insides? And
I think they're like up, and I think they're always there, and then they just drop eventually.
Do
They
guys
just come
talk-
out. Do y'all talk about your
yeah, do they talk about the same way we talk about our vaginas?
I don't know how y'all talk about your vaginas.
Sometimes I do think it's a little unfair that we should be a little bit more open to allowing body positivity for men as well, because I
Yeah.
think you should talk to each other about your dicks.
You should.
I mean,
Because
So-
how are you gonna know something's wrong if you
Yeah.
don't know what
well,
your
that's what I was
your
about to
boy
say.
got?
When you think something is,
I mean, like you. So do you go to your boy and be like, "Yo, are you supposed to grow this third ball or what?"
no, that's usually when you will say something, and it's got to be to like the friend that you're most closest with.
Like, what's the weirdest thing you've said about your dick to a friend?
It's
Sellers.
torn.
Ooh,
I know it's sellers.
No, I told
hold on.
Wait, your dick was torn?
you about.
There
that
were so many
before.
things that
you
just
tore the
happened
dick.
just there.
No, he tore his dick.
You
I
know the
remember how he
weirdest
told me.
thing that if there's weirder things that you said to people, but you telling me about what happened when you got whatever, stopped yourself from having babies, whatever that procedure is
Right.
called, that was the most extreme thing I've ever heard described. And in that moment was when I was
Vasectomy?
like, yeah, I didn't know when you were like, I could smell my balls.
And that same day, he went ahead. And I'm not doing
That's
that.
crazy. There were so many. I
But
was
she
like,
did suck it.
No, I didn't.
She sucked it.
No, it wasn't that same day.
It was the same day.
No, it wasn't.
Because you was curious.
ugh,
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I
you
didn't
did.
inhale nothing.
ew.
I didn't
Do
suck
you
nothing
typically?
up.
What does he got going on down there?
No, it wasn't the same day. You're right.
I had to
a
wait
couple of days
because
later.
it was burnt, and I
Oh.
wasn't. I don't like burnt.
I was
I
like,
need a
wow,
burnt hot
that's
dog.
good.
I don't fuck with it. You hear me? Oh,
Ayo. He had a burnt hot dog. It's disturbing. Yeah, that was wild. But it was
gotta
very
be a
again.
Nathan's. Is it Nathan? That's what's called.
No, it's called Nathan's.
Why you look at me like that? Like that's not the nigga name.
I just wanted. I'm sorry.
There's been a lot of dick talk this episode.
No, yeah, we don't really get in this in depth with the dicks until you get here.
Yeah, you are the dick queen.
Well,
No, don't call her the dick queen.
Why?
No,
Hey,
it's not fair.
yeah,
She
what?
brings the dick talk.
I
The
mean,
dick talk.
I'm definitely seeing a whole lot more dick than you are. So,
Yeah.
and actually not because I have not
Combined.
had sex.
I don't know.
No.
about Combined.
Combined, no. Well, I mean, no offense.
I haven't been married that long. I mean, we've been married long, but not like where I haven't seen dicks. We've talked about it.
Yeah, you
Don't
guys.
do that.
It's been. Hold on. What are you saying? Combined together?
No, together.
Oh,
No, baby,
You've
don't
seen
speak
more
for my
dicks
life
than
before you.
the two of you guys.
Don't speak before. I didn't. It's different. You asked me how many have I fucked, and I've told you that, but that doesn't mean I haven't seen other dicks.
So what other besides having sex?
What other scenarios would you just see a dick
Yes.
Actually, you'd be
at
surprised.
the club? They just pull them out.
What?
Yeah, I done seen dicks at the club.
Pictures.
Pictures of dicks. People
8th
just
grade.
was not 8th grade for me. I did not go to the Catholic school like her.
No, I went to. It was when I went back to New York, and we went to
I
public
believe that.
school.
Sounds about
Yeah.
I believe that.
You guys
Yeah.
didn't have a kid in the. Oh, never mind. I don't remember the spot, but weird shit, man.
You know the funny thing? I think I only know one person that was probably the guy showing his dick in all these other scenarios, and I knew him as an adult because I don't remember meeting.
Wait, that's almost worse. To meet someone and be like, "Oh, you were that kid."
You were that kid. That's exactly. who
Yeah,
it was.
I've seen dicks at parties.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, they
Have
just, people would be having their dicks out or they be fucking or
I saw a dick at formal. That was funny.
What?
saw a dick at formal. Was
Yeah.
that the Catholic school?
No, not that one.
Oh.
Yeah. I walked in on my roommate and her boyfriend, and I was so drunk. I was like, "It's fine, just keep going." But he literally like pushed her off of him when I walked in the room. I was like, "Sorry."
Yeah.
Actually, my roommate too. She was fucking someone when I was in the room, but then I switched rooms because that was a
I've
lot.
done that. I don't think I've done that.
I gave someone a blowjob in my roommate's bed. I felt very bad about that, but she just laughed, and I was like, "Oh."
Wait, she saw it and was like, ha ha
No,
ha.
I ended up telling her.
Oh.
Yeah, because I
I thought
felt.
she was laughing while you was in the middle
I
of
thought she
doing
was
that.
just
No.
in the corner like, it's a dick out.
Wow.
Yeah, but you see dicks all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see vaginas all the time.
Yeah, because they don't hang. I mean, not
It's a little harder
Sometimes
to-
they some of them hang too, but yeah, sometimes you can just pull. You don't just pull a vagina out.
You know
I
what though? I
guess.
think I just discovered something as well. This is why you motherfuckers like pictures, because for you, you're like, oh, I just whip my dick out. I mean, besides females just not wanting to send pictures, but it's also a lot of work. So even if I want to send a picture, I can't just be like, vagina.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta,
like
pull the pants down,
Gotta-
position the lighting so it doesn't make
like
it
a
dark.
Good, yeah, you get like a good vagina.
Yeah.
I'm also. It's like, what type of vagina do you want to see?
Yeah,
like,
which
what
one
is-
do you
what
want? You want a dry one?
Closed vagina, dripping.
Closed?
Oh, geez, that was
Wait, you
too-
said a
ugh.
closed
Closed. Yeah, like
vagina? A
I don't want to
closed
see
vagina?
this spread open.
Why do they do that? That's what most of the pictures are, them spreading it open.
I don't want to see that.
With
I mean,
the
that's
two
literally what they
fingers.
say in the rap songs.
Yeah, they want you to bust it
Yeah, I
open.
wanted you to bust it
for
wide
a
open
goon.
on my dick,
But
not
you don't
like for a
Why?
picture.
I think it's cool. I think it looks like a kaleidoscope.
I mean, that's true. It does. I've never taken a picture of my vagina like that.
I did because I wanted to see what the hype was about, and I deleted it right after because it wasn't cute. But
That's what I'm like. There's nothing about the one time that I've done this. I'm like, what is cute about this
It
angle?
looks
cute.
like flesh.
Oh,
That.
so again, but she can't see a dick. I don't understand.
I didn't ask for the pussy. The pussy was just sent to me.
I didn't ask for the dick, and it wasn't sent to me. I just looked at somebody else's phone and I gave it back.
But she said, "You got to see this."
Well, you got to see it.
So if she didn't
And
say
you
the
clamored
words,
to get to her.
if she didn't say the words, you gotta see this. It would
But-
have been okay.
okay,
Like,
also
if you was in her phone and you slid like what, and then you was like, "Yo, who dick is this?" Then you know is what it is. But
You think I would ask you
Well,
about a
isn't it-
dick that was in my phone? I would be like, "Yo, whose dick is this?" You think I would just show
No,
it to
if you was in her phone.
Oh,
But isn't it more respectful that you knew and she was consenting to see it versus something that was forced on her?
No, force that shit on her.
What?
oh, so now you want me to be forced with the dick?
Interesting. Well, she saw it, so she knew what it would be, and which just seems worse than her just looking at it.
No.
Also, okay,
I
this
didn't
I was about
feel
to say.
anything.
I think we have to also remember who it came from. So this was like an unassuming. You wouldn't have thought that dick matched that person, and then you understand a whole lot. You
See
understand
how
a
she's
whole
smiling?
No,
lot.
I was laughing because the way she told the story was hilarious, and she was right.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have thought it was the same. You wouldn't match it if you
Yeah.
had to match dicks.
Like if it was one of those games, those kid games where you have to roll over the cards,
No.
you wouldn't have put that dick to those two cards
All right,
together.
too much dick talk, man.
Sorry.
Too much dick talk.
Hello.
Let's talk about masturbation.
that segue.
So our friends over at B Condoms, we have to really be friends with them.
Yeah.
They have this thing, 8 fun places to masturbate. What's the best place you ever masturbated?
Best place.
Mhm.
Is it only masturbating when you're using your hands?
No.
So in a tub running the water, the faucet.
Oh, okay.
Why does
Okay.
everybody say that?
That shit is fun. Have you ever done it? No.
No.
You gotta do it and then you'll say it too. Now, what about you?
Best place I ever masturbated would have to be, and you're gonna think this is super corny, but it was when we was in the hotel room in Chicago, in the shower.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna think it's corny. I understand why that was fun for you.
You masturbated in the.
It was
With
like
her
where
there?
it had the seat. You know, like the seat in the shower.
So I was.
Oh wait, were you guys
down.
together or you were taking? A
Well, I wasn't by myself.
Well, don't say it like you don't be by yourself.
I do be with myself a lot. But
Wait, do you guys masturbate together?
yeah.
We did.
What's the matter with that?
You know what? You didn't masturbate with somebody? Taylor, listen.
Mutual masturbation is amazing.
Yeah, it's a
What?
whole category on Pornhub.
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's right after mature.
MAMU.
Jeez, well now
These
this
clips are going to
makes
be
sense.
weird.
Oh, you don't have to make them. You don't have to make them at all. What are the other places?
Jail, apparently.
No, we asked Taylor, what's the best place you ever masturbated? I never masturbated.
I know. I'm not going to say that. I just well, fuck you. I mean, technically, I have been in a situation where I guess you would classify it as joint. I don't know that it was joint masturbation.
But was it the best?
This says fun places.
Yeah. First of all,
Yeah, that wasn't the question I asked though.
I don't do it enough to be that adventure. Like, if I don't do it that often, it's not something I'm comfortable enough with to go like in some random
I get that.
place to do it. I've been asked to do it, and watched, and then it only lasted a couple seconds because I was like, okay.
Yo.
All right, well, you
in a
can.
parked car, you can get arrested for that.
I've done it in the car. You
Oh,
never masturbated
shit.
in a car
I
before?
think for a girl is different.
Yeah, that I've done.
Oh, that's weird. I was about to say, is that weird? What, the gym bathroom?
No,
Oh.
the car, and I wasn't by myself. Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah, It's
Gym
been a
bathroom. I don't go to the gym enough.
I feel like that's another place you can get arrested.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Or a
Airplane
freaking disease.
bathroom.
I don't want to be in the airplane bathroom long enough for someone to think I'm taking a shit.
Yeah.
while. That's your concern.
So I would never.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna think about that. I was like, was it shit or was it masturbation?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would never.
At the office, I've done that on a Saturday.
I've done that in
Yeah.
the office restroom.
Yeah, I've definitely done that.
That seems like.
And at my desk.
See, another thing women can do that men can't.
But it was turned. I wasn't facing anyone.
It doesn't matter. I can't pull my dick out and do it in certain places.
Yeah, I did it over my pants.
Exactly. You're a woman. You can do that. I can't masturbate over my pants.
No, my bad. I'm sorry.
This is, well, whatever. I can't believe I was about to say that this is going to be a lot. When you masturbate in public at these places, do you do it to completion or you just do it like, ooh,
Hell yeah, I'm getting my nut.
Nah, I'm going to finish.
The fuck?
I'm going to be mad the whole time.
Why would I masturbate if I ain't trying to nut?
I have an attitude the whole
you're
time.
at work.
What?
You're
yeah,
I fuck that job.
Obviously,
I don't like that job. God, that's why that's why we got a podcast now.
Oh,
yeah. What?
Nothing. While hiking,
I don't
I'm
hike.
never gonna hike.
I don't hike. So.
Wow, there was so
at the movie theater.
Yeah.
I've never masturbated in a movie theater. No,
I've gotten head at the movie theater.
Wait,
okay.
When?
I've given.
Oh,
don't touch me. Don't touch me when you're talking about you've given head to other people. Like you can say that over there.
So you want me to get out the shot so you don't have a good clip?
No, I want you to just not touch me.
Hold on. You've had sex with her with other people, but she can't talk about.
Hey, anybody ask you, Taylor?
Yeah. Yeah. I've never been.
In the laundry room, shut up.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Here? How do you know?
Because she told me.
I promise he was there too at some point.
I wasn't.
What made?
Ever.
Were you just changing clothes? And you were
No, I don't want to hear about it.
Wait, why?
Finally.
Why? You can tell
it?
me about everything that you've done, and I cannot tell you.
Here's the difference.
Oh no.
Here's the difference.
I'm
I can
a
tell
woman.
you about past situations that I've done in places that you've never been.
What's the difference?
Yeah,
in that place.
We have a podcast.
You go in both places. What are you talking about?
What other place?
Her vagina.
My vagina. Ding ding.
Isn't it weird how sex is kind of like ugh when it's not when
No.
you're a part of it? You're
No.
like, ew, you masturbated there. It's like,
but
bro.
that's literally why I said that all the time. Like when he's like, yo, I'm masturbating, swallow this, or suck my dick, and I'm not having sex, or I'm not in the mood to have sex, it's so gross to me. Like, please don't ask. I'm going to bed. Like, this is nasty. Like, if I've already come or something like that, and he's like, dude, and I don't want to do that.
Oh,
now
yeah.
I'm out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not even in it. Like, this is disgusting.
You got to fake it.
But it feels nasty.
No, but once it's happening, you expressed it, and then all the sex little demons go away.
Yeah.
It's hard to bring those suckers back
Like
for
when
you to
gotta go to
fake it,
bed.
to get
Like,
yeah.
I understand if you're not having the sex. I completely understand that one. But when you are having the sex and just because you nutted, you still got to fake it the rest of the way to your partner.
I know,
nuts.
but the feeling inside is gross.
Yeah, hey, just take that grossness, man. Nobody told you to come so fast.
No one told you to suck.
Ooh.
If she's coming fast, obviously I don't suck.
Slow it down. Let her enjoy the time.
Slow down. I just want to get to know
So let me
you.
get this right. You don't want your nut as soon as possible?
No.
Why do you think that? What?
Because
I sometimes been a little sad. I mean,
As
sometimes I'm
soon
like,
as possible?
Yeah.
do you even know a woman's body?
Yo, if you have multiple nuts, it's like get that first one out.
Baby, you know after the first one, I'm going to bed.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that, but I'm just like, you want it to last.
After the first one, like I might take a nap and I'll wake back up maybe. But usually after the first one, I need
The first two need to be long. The last two can be short. So if you distribute the time appropriately, then you get more sex in.
Yeah, man. Like
distribute the time.
As a guy, and I can't speak for it with us because, like she says, she's one and done. As a guy, I've always had the issue with if I'm going into it trying to make you nut, the longer it takes you to nut, the more likely it is that I will not nut.
Selfish.
Who?
You.
You're not being selfish because you can't do something to get a nut and then I can get a nut too and we both got a nut?
I we working?
It's not about you right now, baby.
Yeah, but then why? Wait, so you're trying to prevent her from so that you can?
No,
Why can't you
I'm not trying to prevent her, but the longer it takes me to nut, the more likely it's going to happen that I'm not going to nut.
So why can't you fake it to get yourself through it? If I'm supposed to fake it,
No, it's not a problem. What I'm saying is get that nut quick, so then it's okay for me to get a nut.
Yeah, but
because once I get a nut, ain't no more sex.
Yeah, but did you not hear what we just said like 5 minutes before this?
What's
That
that?
once that nut happens, that's a lot of energy released. So you're trying to push me out of the way, basically, so you can have your joyride.
Joyride.
You're right.
Yeah, selfish.
Mariah Carey has a song called Joyride.
And this is what she was talking about.
Fun places to masturbate at someone else's house.
Ooh.
I've done that.
I bet. What was the situation? Like, what was the scenario?
You guys are currently doing it.
What makes the scenario? I mean, not right this second,
Oh,
But-
shit.
but yes.
You are correct.
What was the scenario?
That I was on FaceTime with you.
Oh.
You guys, I can't even say Facebook masturbated?
No, FaceTime.
FaceTime
Yeah,
masturbated?
he was out of the state.
Is that how that, so is that what makes,
A relationship last?
I think it is.
What?
what's it called? When you have sex over the phone?
Phone sex?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one was a hard
late.
one, I bet.
It's
That was
late.
a hard one.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many layers to that. Wait, was that it?
What?
That was the last
That
one?
was the last one.
Oh, because you just, all right, you just left. All right.
You never question when I do that. What the fuck? You were just
I
telling
thought there
all
was
the
more
state
because I thought
secrets.
there was more.
No, it wasn't anymore.
Oh,
It was just those places. Everywhere else, you can go to jail. So,
some of those places probably.
let's
too.
get into
Oh
things
my
that-
God. I have, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, there are multiple places because I did do it in a car at work.
Layers.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. With the door
lay.
open.
What?
Taylor, that's different. Taylor, there's footage
And
somewhere.
this is why we love Taylor, because of shit like
footage
that.
somewhere.
I can't believe I forgot that happened. That was wild.
Why
'Cause I
was
had
the
to-
door open?
Well, because it was it was in front of someone else, and like he asked
He
me.
dared you?
He asked me to do. It was like a whole like thing until I
was
like
your work
obviously
boo?
completely forgot that I was outside of my job and there was a camera. No, it was Panda dude. He was like dropping me off at home and I was like, don't go. And then he was like, do these things.
I don't even know who the fuck Panda Dude is.
What? He was introduced as Panda.
Was he?
Oh, you weren't. I don't. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think she thinks it's designer.
Oh no. Actually, that'd be a funny rumor. Can we see?
Things that have nothing to do with sex. What's this guy's name?
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd is saying that this is going to be his last album where he's going by The Weeknd. He feels like he's done all that he can do as The Weeknd.
I just wonder what kind of music he's gonna make now. Is he gonna go back to making like the music he made in the beginning as a Weeknd?
I don't know.
And what's his name?
It says Abel.
Abel?
Apple.
Oh, why was that so? Are you about to add a whole lot of extra letters in there?
Because I was about to give you the last name of Virgil's last name for some reason. I don't
Oh.
know.
Yeah.
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 But Abel.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, I'm curious to see what he's a very creative dude. He's talented. I'm curious to see what he does.
Mad talented, man.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what he does.
It would be
From-
cool
from now.
if he went back to
Yeah, like yeah.
yeah.
What was it, House of Balloons? Is that the name of the album?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I wasn't a Weeknd fan at first because the first thing I ever heard of The Weeknd was the Michael Jackson cover that he did.
Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck is this doing Michael Jackson?
You don't like it?
Not particularly.
Hmm.
It wasn't like bad, but it was just like, it's Michael. Why are you trying to cover it?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? It wasn't until like the album after that I was like, oh, this dude is pretty dope. His voice is crazy. Like, yeah. So, but nah, shout out to him for, just evolving, man.
I think it's cool.
You put this in here. I don't know why.
What you mean? It's important. The name of Rihanna and ASAP's son is Reza.
How important is it? Is it important enough for you to get this name right?
Is it okay? Athelstan Mayers.
That sounds right.
Athelstan Mayers. I think that's the dopest shit in the world that his name is Reza. I think that's crazy. I think it's crazy. I think it's dope. What?
I'm laughing because you said this when you were sitting on the couch earlier. I didn't realize that this was
his name is
something
Reza. I think that's cool. You got to say Rihanna's baby name now.
Also, fun fact, just for anyone who's curious, the Super Bowl audio mix of Rihanna is on YouTube. I listened to that for my run today. I feel like that was important. If we're going to bring up Rihanna.
It's just regular Rihanna songs.
It is, but it's different. The live versions of music is always 10 times better than the regular one.
I agree. Speaking of that, shout out to my man C Spikes. He did the intro for us. He was just one of the instrumentalists and the creator of most of what you heard for Missy's set at the Lovers and Friends.
He was on drums on that clip I showed you.
He was on drums, but he also did the arrangement for the music for her set. As well as Omarion's set.
Yeah,
so
he did our little intro music. He did that. So shout out to him. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, man. Spikes is doing it.
Pretty dope.
What are we watching? I didn't watch anything this week at all. I watched Power. Oh shit.
Oh, that's not new, right? What you have up here is not new.
No, that's not new.
Okay, cool.
I watched Power though.
Power's still on?
Well, Ghost. The other Power books. So Power Book 2 Ghost, I watched the latest episode. That was crazy. I'm not going to spoil it for those that didn't see it yet, but that shit was wild, right? And Method Man, I ain't going to front on him, man. Like, it ain't like he was a bad actor, but after last episode, I'm like, yo, that nigga can act. Like, he can act.
He's great at so many things.
Yeah.
I can never just give a nigga a compliment without him looking at me like this.
Like what?
Did I make him fine, baby? I'm sorry that he fine.
And that's the problem. I didn't say anything about that.
Because why do you pause and look at me when I said he's good at so many things? He's also good at rapping.
What are the other things?
Acting.
And?
Hosting. I think he hosted some shit. What do you mean?
He didn't host nothing.
I don't know what you want me to do. I can't help
he's
it.
So good at
I
so
don't
many
have nothing to
things.
do with him being fine.
Ain't nobody said shit about him being fine except you.
Baby, some people are only good at one thing. He's good at 3. I named 3.
No,
he probably a good dad and a good husband. What you want me to do?
I feel like he has a nice penis.
Oh, there is.
Taylor, this is why you come once a year, man.
This is why.
And I mean that literally and figuratively.
I wasn't going to say that.
Hey, wow.
Shut up.
It is because
Shout
I am
out
a
to his
good
wife.
Catholic girl.
And that is
the nasty ones.
that's the lies. There's the lies. There's the lies. What did I watch?
I don't think you watched anything either, baby.
I didn't watch nothing.
I watched a
son.
documentary.
On?
Woodstock 99.
Oh, we did watch
we watched that.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was
late,
interesting.
you're late.
Oh, well, you know what? I don't know if I mentioned it last week. I've been watching Dear Mama.
Oh, yeah. I watched the little bit that, even though I told you in the beginning that I wanted to watch that, and you started watching it anyway.
Yeah, it's like Night Agent. Don't worry about it.
It's not like Night Agent.
It is.
It's
also,
completely
it's also,
different.
You're right. It's also like, what's that show that you watching?
Tupac is-
Firefly. Firefly
Baby,
Lane.
there's no way in hell that I
Yeah.
knew you wanted to watch Firefly Lane.
You're right until I told you.
What?
Until I told
After
you.
I started watching it already.
You had turned it on. It was the first episode.
That's
and I was
not
like,
even
I
a
wanted to see
show that I would think you would want to watch.
Why not? It has one of my favorite actresses in it.
Katherine Heigl?
Yes.
Huh?
I love Katherine Heigl.
Baby, your taste of everything is so over the place.
What do you mean?
I can't pinpoint some shit that I think you'll like. There's no way to pinpoint it. Like, it was something, I forgot what it was that you want. Like, you watched the Whitney Houston movie without me. Like your taste
You
is
didn't
so.
miss anything.
I don't care.
Did I talk about the Whitney Houston movie? You didn't miss anything.
Your taste is so. I don't know what it is that you can't wait to watch.
He has a teenage white girl ghost that follows him.
I
and every
literally
now
said
and
to
then
him, I was like,
possesses
damn.
him.
I was like, you want to go see Little Mermaid? He was like, fuck yeah, I want to see Little Mermaid.
Oh my god.
And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know.
Why would I want to see Under the Sea in real life?
I didn't know it was a fuck yeah. Because if it was anything else, you'd be like, I want to see that shit.
Like what?
I don't know if they did like a Lion King. No, they did that already.
They did Lion King, and I want to see that shit.
If you anything, like I never could have predicted that The Devil Wears Prada is your favorite movie of all time.
Oh,
I
what?
never would have known that.
Fucking ever. And you know that. And you know I love Emily in Paris too. It's the same movie.
Wow, yeah.
Same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So how did I know he wanted to see Night Agent?
Because I like the Ninja Turtles too.
I told him, I was like, you should watch Mean Girls. It's really funny. I ain't watching that bullshit. I was like, it's really funny. You should watch it. Watching that dumbass shit. What makes you think I would have watched Mean Girls? I don't know, nigga. Princess Diaries. What are you talking about?
Hey, Princess Diaries.
I was just about to ask. I was like, no, there's Princess Diaries.
What are you
isn't.
talking about?
But you don't want to watch Mean Girls?
Nah, fuck that.
That's because you are a
But
mean
why
girl.
fuck
Watch
that?
that shit.
But why? But why
That's exactly
fuck
what I
that?
said. You're right. I'm not watching that shit, yo.
There was some other movie that I was like, you should have seen this movie already. And
Guess
I can't
what?
remember what it was.
Guess what? They're
Some kind of romantic comedy.
They're about to do The Parent Trap 2
Huh?
with Lindsay Lohan and
Didn't they already do that?
no, part 2. They did the remake of Parent Trap because originally it was but they doing The Parent Trap 2, and I'm really excited to see that because I'm like, I guess now she would be middle aged and her mom would be like, you know.
And how would I predict that you would be excited to watch Parent Trap 2? How could I predict that?
Also, though, wait, that's sad. The mom is dead.
No.
She did pass.
Yeah.
She died in a ski
The
accident.
mom who played the woman who played the mom.
But the one that played like what was she, the housekeeper? Or the mom? She's on Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, love her.
Who?
She was like the aunt or whatever on Parent Trap.
Yeah.
Like the friend,
She's
like the au pair.
She's the other the teacher on Abbott Elementary.
Red hair?
yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's literally she looks what the fuck is he talking about?
It's
It's literally the
I
same.
haven't seen Parent Trap in a very long time.
I actually do
So why are you
love that
excited?
movie.
Why is he so excited?
That and Take Two. It Takes Two. Mary Kay and
It Takes Two is great. No.
Okay.
No.
listen.
Oh, you ever seen New York Minute?
New York
Yes.
fucking did it right.
Wait, that was in the movie theater. Was that
That
their
was in the
first? I
fucking
saw that in
movie
the movie
theater. I seen
theater.
that in the movie theater too. No, real
You
life.
saw that in
Real life. I went to the movie. I'll never forget
And this
this
is
shit.
what I'm talking about. You wonder why I don't talk to him about shit? Because I don't know what he wants anymore. I don't even know if he wants me.
I went to the movie theaters with my homeboys. And we
No,
went
you
to,
didn't.
No, listen.
No, you
and
didn't.
we went to go see some shit. I don't remember what it was. And I remember telling, they was like, yo, we about to leave. And I was like, nah, I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm going to go watch this movie. And when I told them what movie it was, they joked me so fucking hard.
chose to go. That wasn't a movie that just happened to come on ABC Family.
He
and you're like,
manifested twins into his life. Is what happened. He's been around twins so
That's
long.
crazy. You know what? Mary-Kate and Ashley make me feel old sometimes because they are the most different out of
Mary
anybody.
Kate looks like she's about 100.
Well,
Well,
they
I-
old. They're well. They're
I mean, they are older than me.
they're older.
but
Yeah.
still.
But Mary Kate looks older than everybody.
But this
She looks
is
older
the
than
shit that I
Cher.
be talking about. Like, what movie did you say you did not like? Love and Basketball.
I didn't say I didn't like. Did I say I didn't
Never
like
seen
it?
that.
Well, we know,
Let's
Taylor.
see that,
No,
Taylor.
it's fine.
we didn't
That
say,
wasn't-
"Oh, this
that
is the movie
might-
that Taylor saw."
That might be new for some people,
Yeah,
but
nah,
if you just
I've
now
seen
listening
parts of
in,
it.
if you've never met Taylor before, she does
She
not
also
know.
has a wide repertoire of things that she has seen.
You're right. You're
and
right.
some of them are movies that you have not seen,
Quickly.
and some that I have not
Quickly,
I
give me
think
a
I've
quick-
seen
give me
most
a
of
quick,
them.
Your favorite line in Brown Sugar, go.
seen. Wasn't that before I was born anyway?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Would everybody know a line from Brown Sugar?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Wouldn't.
Yes. Yeah.
That movie did come out before I was born.
No, it didn't.
The hoe is mine.
Gotta get her. Gotta get her.
You never heard that?
Gotta get that bitch.
I'm first in line. You never heard that?
My
marriage on my menu. Look at her face. Pop the ring. Got marriage on my menu. Marriage on my menu. Look at Taylor's face, yo.
Yo.
Oh,
Taylor.
I miss you.
I know the words to The Little Mermaid.
Nope, don't engage.
Taylor, I will tell you this.
Don't engage.
It has been great having you here this episode.
Oh, thanks.
We missed you.
Hey, can we not say we miss her like we still don't see Taylor?
No. I wasn't finished.
Because I think people don't think we don't even talk to you. I don't think people think that we even know you anymore. And I say this every single time that you up here. I'll be like, she was just up there a couple weeks ago.
I literally just left the house before they started recording.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
what
see
the fuck are you
later.
talking about? She was just there.
But no, it was great having you up here this episode.
This was the most dicks that we've talked about in a long time.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm happy to bring some dickery.
Hey,
to
dick, dick,
Fuck me
dick.
more like it.
Dick, dick, dick.
Dick. You couldn't leave that hanging.
Like
Oh.
no, let me say what I was going to
Oh,
say.
sorry. Yeah.
Dick.
I'm trying not to.
You can use dick anywhere. You can use it anywhere.
You really can.
I'm trying to end this fucking episode.
Dick.
I tried. I'm sorry. Yes.
When
go ahead.
I want
your.
Go to bed. You're done.
No, that's not allowed because she tried.
I've been doing great. I should have been asleep. I gave you all of me this episode.
Thank you, John.
Oh.
Stop it.
I'm so tired.
It was great having you on this episode. It's always great when you're up here.
I feel like I'm about to get slimed or something.
No, not at all.
Yo, you should.
We miss you. You
That
know
would
what I mean?
be so on brand for this podcast.
It would
For Taylor
be.
to get slimed.
It would be. And we're proud of you
Oh.
for the things that you've been accomplishing and
that we
everything.
beeped out early in this
Bleeped out,
episode.
yeah. Gotta remember that. No, super proud of you, man. And I just want to let you know with your podcast, hope great success for it. It'll never be as fun as this one.
Shut
but,
up.
You know,
She'll never invite us on it either.
Ever.
I just want you to know
ever.
that.
I know.
See how
this.
excited she was to tell us about her first collaboration, and it wasn't us. It wasn't us.
Like, guys, I got a great idea.
It's a brand collaboration.
Ooh, we don't even
We're
have
not-
that.
we're not a
We don't
brand.
have shit. We're not a brand.
Mm.
We're not a brand
We're
at
just
all.
on tour nationally.
We just,
but
we just selling out. We just going to a
Wow.
sold out show
yeah,
on
Wow.
Friday.
whatever.
We not a brand or nothing.
No.
You guys want to
not
be
a
on my
brand.
podcast?
Nah, I don't want to do shit with you. Fuck y'all.
Somebody told me the other day that was like, we might have Taylor on, and it was like, yes, I haven't heard a "fuck you, Taylor" in like so long.
That's why he got a good one in this episode. I heard it. I think
Yeah,
he was
man.
revving up for it.
Yeah, that was from the heart, man.
Yeah.
But nah, it was great having you up here. Guys,
Did I shout out my nails?
yes,
Yes, you did.
I did. I just want to shout them out again. Y'all follow Blessed by Blanco on Instagram.
This was better this time, so.
Because she's amazing. And I want to say something else. And something I want to say. I don't know. Get your tickets for the tour, please. Get your tickets for the tour. Because we just out here leaving our kids. And we want it to be for a reason. So get your tickets.
Send me to Miami.
Yeah. Taylor wants to come to the Miami show. And last time we were in Miami, we had a good time.
Oh, you got to listen to the Patreon.
Oh, wait.
Patreon.
I'm not a part of that.
No. As nobody was a part of it, Taylor.
Yeah,
it was
us.
but it was a good time all around. We
Great
had a
time.
fun time.
Speaking of Patreon, make sure you are join the Patreon if you haven't done so already. All you have to do is go to patreon.com, put in And Then We Had Sex, and we're right there. You can get your tickets at andthenwehadsex.com. Go to the events tab, and all of the tickets that are currently on sale will pop up for you right there. We can't wait to see you this Friday, St. Louis.
Also, subscribe to the Instagram. Become a subscriber on the Instagram. In our stories, we'll show a lot of behind the scenes from tour stuff. Stuff that we don't put in the regular stories. So it's only $4.99. It's less than $5. So just go ahead and subscribe to that.
Hell yeah. And with that being said...
Wait, is there other things?
No, it's nothing.
You sure?
I'm positive.
All right.
And with that being said, And Then We Had Sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.